Alrighty, hello everyone, it's Silver Kyle, and I just wanted to quickly talk about the Nintendo Direct that happened a few days ago. And I might be wrong, but I think that it's only like a 7-minute Direct, which seems really odd to me. So I think that it might actually be longer, but I just couldn't find the actual video. I watched the 7-minute video on Nintendo, and it was regarding Pokemon because they are now at their 20th anniversary, which is freaking awesome. It hasn't been 20 years for me because North America only got the games in 1998. So it's 18 years, but either way, that's really cool. And they had two pieces of information that I really wanted to go over. One of them being that they have announced two new Pokemon games, Pokemon Moon and Pokemon Sun, that will be coming out later this year. They didn't show anything about like what the gameplay looks like, but that's really cool. And another thing that kind of ties into this is that they have released Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. It's finally out on the 3DS now. You can go play those games again. And kind of as an extra incentive to play those games and also pick up the future games is that any Pokemon that you catch in those games, you can transfer them to the Pokemon Bank and transfer them to Pokemon Moon and Sun. I think that is awesome. It gives you reasons to pick up basically these games digitally and also to pick up the new physical games later on down the year. And I kind of enjoy when they do these things. It kind of gives you extra incentive. It's a smart marketing strategy, but it's also fun for the players as well. So I'm really excited for that. And last but not least, not really regarding the Direct that I had seen anyway. They might have talked about it, like I said, if there was other videos that I just didn't see. But I was hoping that they would talk about a little bit more about Pokemon Go. For those of you that don't know, Pokemon Go is going to be a mobile Pokemon game. For like, your iPhone, your iPad, etc., those kind of things, tablets and mobile. And you're going to go around the world, wherever you live, and you can catch Pokemon. And that is the coolest idea. Like, I wish this would have existed when I was a kid, because that would have been like, oh my god, going around, battling your friends with your mobile device, catching Pokemon, like just going out into the wild with your phone. I'm hoping that it kind of works that you can kind of look around with your phone and kind of find people or find Pokemon like out in the wild. Like you'll just see them randomly appear. That's a little bit too futuristic, but I still looking around in your phone and being like, oh, finally I caught you hear the music or something like that when you have the app on and then you're in a battle and you see a Pokemon on your screen. And you're like, oh, I gotta catch him. I think that's a great idea. There's also things where there's going to be like team battles or everybody working together to take on like a really powerful Pokemon like Mewtwo, for example. They had shown that previously, not in this Direct. And I think that there's just so much that they can do with this in terms of, for example, like 1 month, Team Rocket has taken over the world and everybody has to work together to take on Team Rocket players. So you all of a sudden 4 Rocket players are in this area close to you, so you kind of go with other people that are going there and battling that. I think it's just an awesome idea. I wish that I was a kid to enjoy this, but I will still enjoy it a lot as an adult. So I just figured that since we're talking about Pokemon, I would throw that out there and give you my 2 cents on Pokemon Go, which I cannot wait for. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to do a quick video on that. So thank you all for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think about all this Pokemon news, and I'll talk to y'all later.
Beardage.